So I just wanted to release this short video detailing basically some of the updates that came along with this most recent patch. It's not a lot, as you guys probably already know. It really is not much. However, I do have a little tidbit to, to give you guys here in this video that I got specifically to my email. I'm sure other people have gotten this information as well, but I just wanted to give it to my community for you guys that I got from the rep that I've been in contact with. That way you guys know what's going on. First, for the College Football 25 official patch notes for this small update. First, fix the away team not being able to change offensive audibles in online head-to-head, which was a big deal, obviously. For those of you that play online head-to-head, which I do, and I've been, kind of testing things out, trying things out, seeing what works. Yeah, this was kind of a big one. The second one on the list is probably my favorite from this update, to be honest with you, because reduce the frequency of roughing the kicker from AI players on field goals. Bro, I mean, I'm going to be honest, this was happening all the time. And for those of you that know, that played against people that actually kick field goals, sometimes I literally had to line up and actually control the guy on the outside on one side or the other and just make him not even go toward the kicker. It was that bad. Another thing that has to do with penalties that you'll see here, I was noticing that quarterbacks were getting hit, guys were getting hit late a lot on plays, and those things weren't getting called. Now, I don't know if you guys were noticing that as well, but I was definitely noticing it, and you can see in this play, the first time that it happens to me, boom, I get the unnecessary roughness penalty. So I don't know if that's something that they tweaked or what, because I didn't touch anything with the sliders or penalties. I wasn't even sure. I'm not even sure if you can adjust the unnecessary roughness. I didn't see it if it was there. But as you can see, I got that penalty. So that's a new thing that I've seen as well. Like, again, if you guys saw that, I'm sorry that I'm including this, but I had never seen it prior to right now. The third one, fix the rare issue of the snap going behind the QB. I think the one that they're talking about here is the one that I showed some of you guys in the Discord, which is where the center and the guard will just line up right on top of each other. It's a very odd issue, and it's one that I came across, when I was testing out a TeamBuilder team. Mine, as you can see from this footage here, didn't go behind the QB like it actually normally would. It actually just went in front of the offensive line. It went right into the defense and caused like a penalty. It was very, very weird, man. But this is the issue that they are referring to, and they're calling it a rare issue, but I saw it twice just in the past like 3 or 4 days. So I guess that's kind of rare, but I mean, to me, rare would be like if you run into it like once every couple weeks, once every month. This was happening, this happened a couple times, like I said, and I've seen other people run into the issue as well. And then, of course, the last one, stability and server improvements. Those of you in the Madden community that know Madden well enough know that this usually means pretty much nothing, right? But I do want to throw this out there. I do think that this does mean something for TeamBuilder. And the reason I say that is ever since this update, I'm noticing things running a bit smoother. I haven't noticed an update to any of the bugs, which we'll get to in a second, but I am noticing that things are just snappier. They're faster. And I don't know if that's just for me or if everybody has noticed that, but as soon as they dropped this update, I started noticing just, things acting a little bit quicker. And again, I don't know if that has to do with it. I could be completely wrong, but I am telling you right now that what I am seeing it's not a fluke. I'm telling you that I've used TeamBuilder several times. I use it pretty much every day to try something new and test things out for you guys. And today in particular, I am telling you right now, everything was much, much snappier. And I was going through it for hours, testing that out just to see, what was what. So I do think that in this particular case, this stability and server improvement thing actually does mean something for TeamBuilder, at least in my opinion. Now, the last thing I want to get into is an email that I received very recently that is the first piece of real, concrete information, concrete answers that I've gotten from my rep at EA. Now, I do have to say this up front. This is not any official word. This has nothing to do with EA, and I was told specifically to say that if anytime I share this information, to say this is not officially from EA because it is not coming officially from the development team or whatever, you know what I mean? However, this is obviously somebody who is very much in the know, and it is the person that I've been sending all of my information to all the stuff that you've been feeding to me, I have been giving to her. And like I said, this was the first email that I got that wasn't like either saying like thank you or, you know, appreciate you making us aware of this, or we were already aware of this, they're working on it. This was more, you know, there was a lot more in this email. As you can see, it just says, "Hi Steven, team has been made aware of new problems in addition to the others you've sent throughout the week, namely the blank field," which a lot of you guys have been telling me. I think what she's referring to is that black field thing that you guys were telling me about. Also, the team pipeline randomness. I'm hoping that she's referring to the fact that a lot of us are just getting Alabama sometimes when we, you know, try to load into a dynasty with a team builder. Accessory color options, which has been a big pain point for so many of us, because the crowd color thing, it really only works for black and white, as many of you have seen. A lot of times with any other color, it's either way brighter or way darker, and you know, it's something that I haven't been able to figure out as of right now. Error seemingly random when attempting to upload a team. I guess what she's referring to here is like the unknown error occurred, the Ajax error, and things like that. And site creating a random draft each time a new team is added, among others. Now, this one is one that I've run into a lot, that I've mentioned. Every time I seem to create a team, it gives me like 2 or 3 different drafts that just don't belong there, that I have to go back and delete because they're completely blank. So that is something that they've been made aware of and apparently are working on. It says there is no official word yet regarding additions such as custom field options and additional customization with TeamBuilder's roster editor. However, the team has confirmed that they are aware of these requests. That is a good thing, right? As long as they're aware of the request, they know that we want this stuff. I'm sure that they've heard it from many, many more people other than just me or, you know, this community. You know, this is something that I'm sure that they are, hopefully, I'm hoping that they are planning on putting in the game. But as you can see from the rest of what she says in this sentence here, it really is going to just hinge on whether or not they are allowed to do some of this stuff, right? I don't know the ins and outs of the legal stuff when it comes to this game, like the NIL stuff or, you know, the contracts or agreements that they have in place. But I can tell you that if they can add it, it sounds to me from this like they're going to try to. And now the last thing that I wanted to talk about in this video real quick before I end it is, as it pertains to TeamBuilder, a program that you guys can use for free online called Photopea. And I thought it was actually called Photopea, but I should have known better because it would be PIA and not PEA. So Photopea is, I believe, how you pronounce it. This is a free program, and I have tried it out, and it behaves literally almost identical to Photoshop. Obviously, since it's an online tool and it doesn't run like, it's not run, I haven't run it natively and haven't found a way to actually run it like native, like local on my computer. It does run a little slow. It is a little laggy, so you're going to want a good connection and a decent enough computer to run it. But if you have those things, you can run this for free. And like I said, I mean, I messed around with some of the tools. They are literally, I mean, it's almost identical to Photoshop. Like, you really get so much of what you need, especially if you're just trying to create a simple logo to upload to your TeamBuilder, or logos, stripes, whatever it might be, custom assets to upload to TeamBuilder. This will help, and I wanted to let you guys know that I'm going to be doing a full tutorial on how to make a logo with Photopea, how to remove backgrounds from existing logos, all that stuff. If you guys are looking forward to that, leave a like on this video and leave a comment. Let me know that you guys want that. That way I know, you know, to get on it, because I have started to make the tutorial. And, you know, I just, some things, it's like I've been working on so many things. I don't know exactly what you guys want to see, what you don't want to see, things like that. So, you know, be sure to let me know. Let me know what you guys want. I know there's been so many requests for TeamBuilder. That's why I wanted to get some of this information out there to you guys. But I'll be back very, very soon with plenty more. I'm also working on the entire roster for the Dynasty series that I'll be coming up with very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. So much love to all of you guys in this entire community. You guys, the support has been amazing so far. And yeah, we're just going to keep it going, my boys. Keep on grinding it out, because I am having so much fun with this game right now. I can't even tell. Like, even despite the bugs and despite some of the instability, I'm having so much fun with this game, and I hope that you guys are too, despite the issues that we're running into. But like I said, man, so much love to all you guys in this community, and I'll catch you boys in the next one.